to Gemstone Tarot. I don't know why I'm scowling and winking. Arr! Welcome to Gemstone Tarot. I'm looking for the dates, like I'm looking around the room. Where could it be? 17th, Monday the 17th. Christ, we are really just shooting through August, aren't we? I know, it's going to be autumn before we know it. And actually, most of us can't wait. Cozy season will be upon us. Anyhow, right, Monday. Moon diary. Schmoon diary. Did you know there are 5 eclipses next year? Am I right in thinking that? I don't have my new moon diary. But I kind of looked it up. And it was like, that's a lot. It's a lot. Oof. 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 Okay. I'm not sure whether I've put him. Let's see. Oh Christ, okay then. Don't even need them to be in reverse if they're going to be like that. We've got some weird energy going on. I had a text from my friend last night going, "Are things weird?" It's like, what a text to get. I love that. "Are things weird?" I'm like, I think so. I think so. I think so. Ooh. We're using our neon cards, which are kind of Miami Vice disco type colours. Very lovely they are too. Start with the 3 of Pentacles, which looks like they're building a city out of kryptonite, doesn't it? Which is interesting. 3 of Pentacles, as you can see, is this card of deep collaboration. I do love a skyline with all the lights on, by the way. I think it's from growing up in the 80s and we had like a few American television programmes piped in our sort of massive, well not massive, our bulbous television sets. And we often had like a backdrop, a skyline. And it just feels kind of reassuring for some reason, just takes me back to that. Anyhow, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. Or is it, is what I'm getting. Because we've got this one, 6 of Cups, which has a lot to do with sort of Mercury retrograde, all the rest of it. And you know as a reader, itchy eye, that and I'll show you the cards, when I get the 6 of Cups, I want to know where Judgment is. Like I'm looking out for that Judgment card. And when I get the Judgment card, I'm looking out for the 6 of Cups, because those two are linked in this sort of karmic energy that often happens around retrograde type periods. And to be honest, it's feeling quite, I don't know, like if anyone can help me out in the astrology, it's feeling retrograde-y but not retrograde at the moment. I know. Like a double-edged meaning type scenario. King of Swords desperately wanted to be in the reverse, but I just wasn't quite feeling it. A King of Swords wanting to be desperately in reverse is someone who wants to be desperately in control. And this can be like a corporation, it can be one particular person, it can definitely be a boss, you know, it can just be whoever it may be in your life that has this kind of immovable energy, who's digging in, who's not interested in collaborating in this nice kind of kryptonite city or whatever the project is, or even if it's hearing about your feelings or, you know, wanting to see it from your side. There's a bit of a lack of empathy here. which, you know, Six of Cups is all about empathy. It's all about recollection and longing, and judgment with it again is like this call to transformation, this going back, going forward, back to the future. It's a strange, it's like a are you with me or are you against me type situation. And this may be coming in like strongly at the moment. It may just be a small incident. Like, you know, I don't know, you, heaven forbid, end up talking to a call centre and you get a particular kind of job's worth at that call centre, and it's just to do with that. But it may be something you've tried to deal with before. So this could be an argument you've had before with someone. This could be just, you know, if it's family, it's just a thing. You know, like we have with families, we just have these things where it's just intractable in a way. But if you're looking for support from this person, this organisation, this situation, I don't think you're going to get it. And I would especially say that if you have attempted to elicit their support before. And this can also go for just like services as well. You know, if you've used a tradesperson or, you know, an advisor and they let you down before, they probably let you down again. We've got the Three of Cups, which I really like, and the Three of Pentacles. And that's saying, are you with me? Are we on the same page? And I think that's a tougher question than you might want to admit it is. Because the answer might be no. Especially with this King of Swords, it's like my page or no page. I ain't sharing my page. I'm not really listening. I'm right. You know, that's it. Smell you later. End of. And then that Five of Cups. This just might not work. Which is difficult and upsetting and annoying. Ooh. I just wanted to pick up another card. We get the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I like that we get the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So, there may be a solution to this. And if there is, it's reciprocity. So you may be able to state your case and say, look, if you want me to give you X, I'm going to need Y in return. Or if you want me to put this much energy into something, then you need to show me your energy too. So this is where it becomes an exchange. So it may be that that can happen, but if it can't, you may have to fold. And you won't want to fold. If you do, new horizons, but you're not quite ready for that yet. Whew. Well, that turned out pretty damn interesting, didn't it? Leave me a comment. I'll see you soon. Namaste.